change that you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. This quote is not just advice, but a life philosophy that is closely tied to the life of a man who changed history through perseverance and a spirit of nonviolence. Mahatma Gandhi, a symbol of peace and nonviolent struggle, left behind timeless lessons through his journey fighting for freedom and justice. From being the leader of India's independence movement, Gandhi became an inspiration to millions of people worldwide. From leaders to ordinary individuals, his life is a clear testament that great changes always begin with the smallest steps. Today, let's explore the invaluable lessons from Mahatma Gandhi through his inspiring quotes. These lessons not only help us understand the value of perseverance, selflessness, and the meaning of responsibility, but also encourage each of us to live sincerely, strongly, and meaningfully. To begin our journey, let's delve into a foundational lesson: how to start the change ourselves. The famous quote by Mahatma Gandhi, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world," not only carries a powerful message, but also serves as a profound reminder about personal responsibility. He believed that instead of blaming circumstances or waiting for others to act, we should begin with ourselves. Change does not need to start with grand gestures, but with small, consistent actions in our daily lives. Gandhi himself embodied this philosophy, from spinning his own cloth to reduce dependence on foreign goods, to leading non-violent movements for India's independence. He proved that great change starts with small but righteous steps. Each individual, by living true to their values, can create a ripple effect and inspire those around them. Ask yourself, am I living according to the values I wish to see in others? Am I ready to take action to change myself and the environment around me? The journey of change is never easy, but Gandhi showed us that with perseverance and belief in righteous values, we can create miracles. Change doesn't need to start with grand actions. Gandhi taught that small but consistent actions can create a ripple effect, inspire others, and lead them towards a common goal. From vegetarianism, spinning his own cloth, to the non-violent movement, Gandhi embodied this philosophy. To begin the journey, reflect on yourself. Am I living true to the values I wish to see in others? Am I ready to start with the smallest actions to change myself and my surroundings? The journey of change is never easy, but Gandhi proved that perseverance and trust in righteous values can create miracles. When we begin change from within ourselves, our mental strength becomes the driving force to overcome any difficulty. Let's explore the next lesson. Mahatma Gandhi once stated, "Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will." This quote reflects a profound life philosophy, emphasizing that true strength does not lie in physical power, but in unwavering determination and unshakable resolve. For Gandhi, willpower was the determining factor, helping him overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. This quote not only encourages individuals to overcome their physical limitations, but also highlights the role of willpower in facing adversity. In his struggle for India's independence, Gandhi proved that mental resolve could overcome immense pressure. Despite being oppressed and imprisoned, he did not yield because he believed that a person's true strength lies in their ability to hold firm to righteous beliefs. Gandhi taught us that indomitable will is not innate, but can be cultivated through experience. In life, when facing failure or difficulty, rather than being discouraged, learn to face challenges with determination. Strong willpower not only helps you overcome adversity, but also inspires those around you. Gandhi lived and proved that no matter how difficult the journey, mental strength can open the path to success. Ask yourself, Do I have the willpower to persist in pursuing the values I believe in? Am I ready to face adversity with calm and determination? Gandhi proved that when willpower leads the way, all limits can be broken. When indomitable will has helped us stand firm in the face of challenges, selflessness becomes the key to building connections and peace. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." This is not just a simple saying, but a profound life philosophy that guided his entire life. Gandhi believed that the value of a person lies not in what they own, but in how they contribute to the community and create a positive impact on the world around them. The meaning of this quote is clear. When we serve others, we are not only helping them, but also discovering the true meaning of life for ourselves. In the journey of service, we learn compassion, patience, and the ability to overcome our own limits. Gandhi, throughout his life, lived fully by this philosophy. From fighting for the rights of the poor to leading the independence movement, he continually gave himself to create positive change. The lesson from this quote is the power of selflessness. When you place the interests of others above your own, you will find a joy and fulfillment that nothing else can provide. Service not only changes the lives of others, but also transforms you, making you a better version of yourself. Ask yourself, am I willing to dedicate my time and energy to help others? Do I realize that the greatest joy lies in selfless service? Gandhi taught that when we live for others, we will find the true meaning of life. So, begin with the smallest actions, an encouraging word, a helping hand to create positive changes in the community. The message left by this quote is, service does not diminish your value. It is the way to discover your true worth. Let Gandhi's philosophy guide you, and you will see that by losing yourself in the service of others, you truly find yourself. Selflessness helps us deeply connect with the community, but freedom, along with responsibility, shapes who we truly are. Let's explore the final inspiring lesson. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Freedom means nothing if it does not include the right to make mistakes." This quote carries a powerful message about the nature of freedom and personal growth. Gandhi emphasized that freedom is not about perfection or being immune to mistakes, but about the ability to learn, grow, and develop through failures. In the journey to gain India's independence, Gandhi faced many mistakes and failures. However, he did not allow these setbacks to discourage him. Instead, he saw them as opportunities to learn and improve himself. Gandhi believed that mistakes are inevitable in any journey, but how we face and overcome them truly determines the value of freedom. The lesson from Gandhi shows that freedom only truly matters when it allows us to experience, experiment, and even make mistakes. This is not an excuse for wrong actions, but an opportunity for each person to learn from their missteps, refine themselves, and move forward stronger. In life, the fear of making mistakes can cause us to hesitate to act or try new things. Ask yourself, am I willing to face my mistakes and learn from them? Am I using my freedom to develop myself and contribute to the community? The answer will determine how you use your freedom meaningfully. Gandhi taught that freedom is not the ultimate goal, but a journey of discovering and affirming your value. Let this lesson inspire you. Live without the fear of failure, keep learning, and use your freedom to create better values. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony." This quote not only defines happiness, but also serves as a meaningful guide to living. For Gandhi, happiness is not something extravagant or hard to achieve. It comes from the balance between mind, words, and actions. When we live true to our values and beliefs, happiness will naturally emerge. True happiness does not lie in achieving more or satisfying temporary desires, but in the alignment of our thoughts, words, and daily actions. When you think positively, speak encouraging words, and act for what is right, you will not only feel peace in your soul, but also create a positive influence on those around you. The lesson from Gandhi is to live a life without contradiction. Do not let your thoughts and words go against your actions. For example, if you believe kindness is important, show it through actions that help others, rather than just talking about it. Sustainable happiness comes when you live authentically with yourself. Ask yourself, do my actions today reflect what I truly believe in? Am I living in harmony between my thoughts, words, and actions? Gandhi taught that when you live in alignment and sincerity, not only will you experience happiness, but you will also spread that happiness to those around you. Happiness is not an end goal, but a journey that happens every day when you live true to your core values. Let Gandhi's quote remind you that sometimes happiness does not need to be sought elsewhere. It is right there in how you live each moment. The quotes and lessons from Mahatma Gandhi are not just a cultural heritage, but also a living source of inspiration for all of us. From changing oneself, maintaining an indomitable will, living with selflessness, to using freedom responsibly, Gandhi has left timeless messages that transcend generations. When positive ideas have begun to take shape, I wish to bring you closer to Mahatma Gandhi, a figure whose journey and legacy continue to transform the lives of countless individuals around the world. Mahatma Gandhi, 1869-1948, whose full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, is regarded as the father of the nation in India. He was born on October 2nd, 1869, in Porbandar, a coastal region in the state of Gujarat, India. Although Gandhi's family was not particularly wealthy, it was steeped in religious devotion and strong ethical values, laying the groundwork for young Mohandas to develop his ideals of truth and righteousness early on. At the age of 13, Gandhi married Kasturba in an arrangement set by their families, a coming-of-age experience that significantly influenced his views on marriage and responsibility. Later, his family sent him to England to study law at University College London. His time in England, 1888-1891, not only introduced Gandhi to Western knowledge, but also exposed him to cultural differences, an experience that would eventually shape his tolerance and open-mindedness. In 1893, when Gandhi moved to South Africa for work, he encountered severe racial discrimination targeting the Indian community, an incident in which he was forced off a first-class train carriage because of his skin color is often cited as the catalyst that awakened Gandhi's spirit of resistance. There, he began formulating and practicing the method of satyagraha, holding firmly to truth, also understood as nonviolence with resolute assertion of rights. Gandhi founded organizations to protect the rights of Indians and orchestrated peaceful protests against the injustices they faced. After more than 2 decades in South Africa, the country became the crucible in which Gandhi's renowned philosophy of nonviolent protest was forged. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India, receiving a hero's welcome as a leader who brought new spirit to the struggle against the British Empire. He became involved in the nationalist movement under the initial guidance of senior leaders of the Indian National Congress. From the 1920s onward, Gandhi emerged as a pivotal figure, spearheading a series of large-scale nonviolent movements, such as the non-cooperation movement and the Dandi, Salt, March of 1930, which protested the colonial government's salt monopoly. During the Salt March, Gandhi traveled for 24 days from the Sabarmati ashram to the coastal town of Dandi, covering about 390 km, drawing international attention and turning salt, seemingly a small commodity, into a symbol of India's thirst for freedom. Central to Gandhi's philosophy were the concepts of ahimsa, non-harm, and satyagraha, steadfastness in truth. Rather than employing violence, he called on the masses to boycott British goods, produce their own cloth, khadi, and engage in marches and hunger strikes as a form of passive resistance, but with enormous impact. The widespread public support for these movements strengthened the independence campaign, compelling the British colonial authorities to repeatedly compromise. Gandhi's methods also inspired numerous global civil rights and human rights movements, most notably Martin Luther King Jr. in the United States and Nelson Mandela in South Africa. Though widely praised, Gandhi was not immune to criticism and controversy. Some leaders argued that his policy of nonviolence was too soft and deprived India of a more robust military resistance. Religious and communal tensions also put Gandhi in difficult positions. He consistently called for unity between Hindus and Muslims. Yet the deep divisions between these communities led to the partition into India and Pakistan, 1947. Accompanied by violent upheavals, Gandhi was criticized for being overly accommodating, failing to prevent sectarian violence. However, his unwavering commitment to reconciliation serves as a testament to his boundless compassion. Less than 6 months after India's declaration of independence, on August 15, 1947, Gandhi was assassinated on January 30, 1948, by an Indian extremist, Nathuram Godse, who opposed his religious reconciliation efforts. Gandhi's death brought profound mourning to the people of India and ended a tumultuous era. Nevertheless, the philosophy of nonviolence and benevolence he advocated continues to resonate worldwide. Today, Mahatma Gandhi is revered as a monumental symbol of moderate nationalism, courage, and selfless sacrifice. Not only did he make a critical contribution to India's independence, but he also left behind a guidebook on the power of will and unity. The spirit he instilled, that sustainable social changes can be achieved through nonviolent methods, continues to inspire countless movements for human rights, environmental protection, and peaceful reforms around the globe.